Hi everyone, this is Sumita. Welcome to ePalagai. In this video, we will be covering the advantages of JUnit 5, JUnit 5 setup in Maven, and Karate program execution using JUnit 5. Then we will also see how to execute giving a relative path and absolute class path. Now coming to the advantages of JUnit 5. JUnit 5 supports multiple methods in a test class. So in a single class you can give multiple methods. Only one import is required. And instead of class level annotation, we can specify the test and tags we need. You would remember that in JUnit 4 we will give at run with in the class level. So instead of that, we can give the specify the test and tags we need. Then Java class need not be public and the test methods also need not be public. And you can also run multiple feature files in a single runner file. Coming to the setup for JUnit 5, as we have already seen in pom.xml, we have to give Karate Apache dependency and Karate JUnit 5 dependency. And both the dependency details will be available in the Karate Intuit GitHub, which we have already seen earlier. So there we can refer for the dependency details. Now we will get into the program and we will try to create a JUnit 5 program. For that, to begin with, as you know, we have to create a Maven project. We will create a project, a Maven project, then give next. Here also you give next. Here you need to give org.apache.maven. In this you have to choose quick start. Once you choose quick start, it will ask for group ID and artifact ID. Group ID is already available, so artifact ID alone let us give, and we'll give finish. Now we can see that in Karate test there is a SRC main Java and SRC test Java folders created. Inside that you can see already a sample file is available, and we also have the pom.xml. Now in this pom.xml we need to update the dependency detail. So sometimes there could be the dependency details will be available, but better to take it from the JUnit 5 details here. So in this, if you go to Maven, this is the Intuit GitHub. So here all the details will be available, right? So here you go to Maven, and in that you need to select the dependencies. So you choose these dependencies and then you come here, and then we will paste this dependency in this place. Now you have given Karate Apache dependency and Karate JUnit 5 dependency. Okay, now we have to create our feature file and runner file. For that we will delete this file, we don't need it. We will create our own runner file and then feature file. So here do a right click, and you should be knowing, like whenever we have a we need to create a Java file, we have to create a class file. Here we give runner.java. You give finish here, then again right click, we will create a feature file. So for feature file there is no specific type, so select something called file, and let us give the name like user details. We are going to pull certain user details, so just give user details dot feature, and we'll give finish here. Now we don't need all of those. We will write our own feature file. For feature, just give some name, okay, Karate test. Then we will have the background detail. We had already seen in the background we can give the URL and all the other detail which you will be requiring that needs to be done every time, like login functionality, etc. Now last time we have seen that we are using this dummy URL, right? So this API will be using to hit and get the response, the REST API response. So the same thing we will be using here, and then you have to give scenario. We'll give scenario. In scenario we have to give given when then. First we'll give path, and in the URL we can give just the URL. The path can be given in the scenarios inside the path detail. We'll remove this and the path we will give here. Then when we will be doing the get method. So the method is get. Then we are going to see status as 200 is what we are going to verify. Now the next one is runner.java file. So in this file we have to provide the details for the feature. We will start giving the karate test detail. So to begin with, give at karate dot test, and then we'll give karate and just a sample function name. We may have to add the import detail. So import karate intuit JUnit dot karate is imported. Now we will say return karate dot run of. So what is the feature file that we are using? We have the feature file as user det. So we give the feature file name here, and then we are using the relative path here. So relative to give get class. That's all. So this will execute your feature file. Now you select the runner.java, right click, give run as Java configuration. So in this you can see that the Java karate test is given, and here you can see sometimes JUnit 3, 4, 5 will be given. If like this, if it is available, try to select 5 and then give run. So it will execute. So it is giving an error. Let us see what the problem is. We will select this, give run as. Here we are giving karate test JUnit 5, and then we'll give run. No test found with test runner JUnit 5. So we will, there is some mismatch in the feature. There is some error in the feature is what it is saying. So let us see whether we have given everything correctly in the feature. Okay, there shouldn't be a space here, okay, after feature, and should work now. Now let us try it out. So again go to runner, run as, then give run configuration. So everything is selected. Now let us give run. Yeah, it has executed now. So ensure that the feature has the same syntax what it is expecting. Now you can see that it has got executed. You can see that user details has got executed, and as we have already seen, there will be a target folder which will get created. So you refresh it. So that inside the target folder you will have the report generated. So double click this and you can see that the report has got generated, and the method has got executed, and we can see that the status 200 is also passed. So now we have executed by giving the relative path. In the same manner we will be executing by giving the class path, which is the absolute path, by giving it. So let us start by just we'll copy the same thing, okay, and we'll have it, we'll paste it here. Okay, here instead of this relative and all, we will remove all this. So up to end you remove it, and we will give the class path here. So here you give class path colon, you have to give the path for the feature. So now if you see the user detail dot feature, it is inside the package com intuit karate test. So you give the entire detail here. So it has to go and search in com intuit karate and verify that you give it is case sensitive. So give it correctly. Okay, slash what is the user details? It is user det dot feature, TURE feature, then close it. You have the same name here, we will have sample1 here. Okay, so now it won't give error. Now you have two functions inside the test. There are two karate.test called. Now if you run this runner.java, you can see that both of them are called or executed. Okay, so you give run here. One thing is sample and next one is sample 1. Now you select this. Here you can see sample is also executed, sample 1 is also executed. Okay, and then if you see how the result has come, you can see that there will be execution has happened twice because two features has been executed. So here you can see that it has first executed once. Okay, you can see the output here, and then the second time it has again executed. Okay, so if you have multiple feature files, then how it will run? What we will do, we will just do a simple copy paste. So you select this feature file, let us copy it, and then just paste the same one here. It is pasted as user detail2 dot feature. Now there are two feature files. So here we will say to ask it to call user detail2, and in the user detail we will give just a print statement for it to verify. So print, and we will say this is second feature. Okay, so we are just giving it for differentiation. Now in runner.java, in sample we are calling user detail2, and another one inside sample1. Again we will execute this and see how our output is coming. In run configuration, we will give run. We can see that sample and sample1 should get executed. Now if we expand, you can see sample in which user detail2 is executed, and in sample1 you can see user detail. So this is executed, that is also executed. Okay, and as we have already seen, you can see that in the result you would have got both executed, and in the first one just the output will be there. Okay, and the second one you would have got the print. Okay, the second feature, this is present here. So it has executed both the features, or multiple features can be given here. Okay, now try this out. In the next video we will see how we will be getting, after doing the get method, or when you get the output, how we will be using it to match and check whether the response is correct. And we will also see how to do command line execution for JUnit 5. Okay, thank you, bye.